Denver 7 Now is sponsored by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with your Denver 7 Now update. Those mysterious drones in northeast Colorado aren't just causing confusion, they are a safety risk. Flight for Life helicopter pilots say they narrowly missed hitting a drone only by about 100 feet or so. And now the Department of Public Safety is adding crews on the ground and in the air to find any signs of those drones. Denver 7's Jessica Porter spoke to the Flight for Life director, who's calling for more regulations.
A medical crew saw what they were pretty certain was a drone passing about 100 feet below them.
A Flight for Life crew heading to a Fort Morgan hospital to transport a patient Tuesday spotted a drone while about 700 feet in the air. Pilots didn't have to make adjustments to avoid it, but say it was far too close.
They did not see lights. This was in the daytime. It was, I believe, a round white object, and I think it was somewhere in the vicinity of a couple feet in diameter.
The encounter comes as authorities investigate dozens of reports of suspicious fleets of drones flying over rural parts of Colorado in a formation.
FAA don't know anything about it. The Air Force don't know anything about it. DEA don't know anything about it.
Last month, the Lincoln County Sheriff voiced concerns over drone collisions after residents reported multiple sightings.
We've got the Lyman Airport down the road. We've got our Air Life stationed right here that fly all over the county and neighboring counties. So I think there's a danger for collision.
Although drones are significantly smaller than Flight for Life aircraft, impact with one could be disastrous.
If it was a large enough drone and if it impacted the helicopter and the strategic part.
Flight for Life is calling on the FAA to issue new regulations requiring drones use a remote identifier.
It's essentially a transponder, so that anytime it's flying, it's squawking a code that other aircraft can read and can spot, and then we know where they are.
Warren Air Force Base in Wyoming says the drones are not theirs and are not affiliated in any way with the U.S. Air Force. Public safety is warning people not to approach suspected drone operators or try to take them down. Jessica Porter, Denver 7.
The Department of Public Safety says it is monitoring reports of drones in the area. And listen to this. Of 3 possible sightings, though, 2 turned out to be small planes, the other a car's headlights. Investigators say they are covering some 1,200 square miles and will stay out there through the weekend. Denver City Council could soon move to repeal the city's camping ban. Councilwoman Candy Sidabaka says she wants to repeal it and plans to bring it up before full council. A judge ruled the ban unconstitutional last month, calling it cruel and unusual punishment. The city has since stopped enforcing it. This week, city leaders told us the conditions, though, at some of the homeless camps have gotten so bad they had to come in and clean it up. Crews removed 2 encampments from the 5 Points neighborhood just on Tuesday. The Cherry Creek Mall will no longer allow you to park for free for that first hour. No more popping in and out and getting away scot-free. Shoppers told us it won't keep them away, but they're not happy about it. The people running the mall insist they don't like it either, but they also say they don't really have a choice.
Really, our area has experienced tremendous growth over the last few years. And with that growth, we're finding that people are parking in the shopping center's parking, but not necessarily shopping at the center.
I suppose I'm not surprised because it is Cherry Creek, and that is something that they would monetize. Pretty predictable, but it is no less, it's not that great.
Starting on January 21st, it will cost you $2 to park for the first 2 hours and then $2 every hour after that. From your First Alert Weather Center right now, take a look at the 7-day. Really, the rest of the country is taking it hard with a lot of rough weather here in Colorado, just where it needs to be. Some snow up in the mountains, great skiing conditions for the weekend, otherwise just cooler. Well, thank you for watching this Denver 7 Now update. Download the Denver 7 app for your smartphone to get breaking news and alerts around the clock. I'm Shannon Ogden.